Alright, so in this video I'm going to show you a couple quick ways to chop up samples. Right now I have a sample I made, and you're going to see the MIDI up top is what I used to create the sample. And then I just rendered it into one stereo track, and this is what it sounds like. And then there's another part here. Okay, so if you want to speed this up, slow it down, what you can do is, you see here it's in polyphonic, and then this is on ticks. So when those two are selected on the track, when you change the tempo, the sound will adjust accordingly. Now you notice that the drums did not shift because the drums are not in polyphonic. We could just do like a 4-bar loop. Now let's say you wanted to chop it a little further. You'll notice that up top these are sliced up. So how I achieve that is by just going to the edit, going to separate, go to add transients, leave this on 5, press OK, and then it'll give you all the chops into one shots, and then for you to preview them. Since everything's in polyphonic, we'll let you preview here, but if let's say you drag this down into an open track, this track is in default. So you just drag this down, let it do its thing. Let's say now you've pressed Option and wave the mouse over the sound, and you can preview the chop. Sometimes you could just look at the chop and just play it. Or you could just preview it here. I'll render it back to normal. Just tab the transient here is helpful. So you gotta do is hit the tab button, and the tab will identify the transient for you. And you could just do it manually. So let's say I wanna chop this up. Let me just find a couple loops. Alright, let's say I just want to use that, and let's say I want to just make it come in a little faster, and we can just kind of move this over on the grid. And just, I don't know, I'm just doing this at random. As you can see, I'm not playing this. We'll see what I can come up with. Let's make the loop a little longer. And then put this back on poly, just poly. And let's say I want to mess with that quick 2-bar loop, or 1-bar loop. I'm gonna render it. Go to elastic properties. Now you can pitch it down. So that way you can actually mess with the pitch without changing the speed. And so let's say for a basic hip-hop beat, maybe some freestyling or something. Boom, now you got another loop. Not too complicated. It's just a matter of finding the sound you like and getting used to the workflow. And I do have some plugins here to give it some more, dusty sounds, more vinyl sounds. Then from there you'd add your bass and do whatever switch ups. You can add more layers to it. Things like that.